See, I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rudzie Mulovhedzi and I'm your favorite realtor. For those that are new here, welcome back to my channel. For my returning boss babe, I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. If you haven't subscribed, honey, don't wait. Please do hit that subscribe button and become part of the boss babes. Guys, I am back with yet another video. If you hear background noises, please excuse me. I have Muga and her friends. They're just reconnected because they were on holidays, so I am sorry, but we gotta get work done. Okay, it's 2025 and we are not budging, so we need to get work done. So you know the gist over here. So if you are ready for this video, please go get your drink and let's start. Okay, I want to take you through some few tips of how you can be a successful real estate agent in the 2025 year. So this is literally basic knowledge that I do believe is important for us to share and to go through, because we tend to ignore some of the things that we need to know in order to be successful. And I just wanted to take you through that, and take you through that and make sure that we are ready to take over the market. So if I look down, it's because I'm holding my phone. I have some few points that are prepared for you, and mainly because I want to give you excellent information and I didn't want to skip anything. So number one, to be honest, being a real estate agent means a lot of things, because you need to have the personality for it. There's not easier than it is harder. I always say that in all my videos, but it is worth your while. So with that being said, if you want to be top-notch agent in 2025, number one, you're gonna have to master the basics. What are the basics? The basic is you need to understand the market. You need to understand how the market is moving. Is it more successful on the rental side, or is it more successful on the sales side? So please analyze your market. On Property 24, if you click on Property 24 and then you want to check market trends, you just check an area and then you see market trends. So you need to be able to read market trends so that you can know what is working, what is selling the most. Is it sectional titles? Is it full title homes? And so on and so on. I don't know if I'll give you the property types in this video, but let's see, because I don't want it to be longer. I also need you to understand your legal obligation. Know what is legal and what is not legal. Spend time understanding the code of conduct for real estate agent, because it will guide you in terms of things that you can accept and things that you can't accept. There's so many of us that have lost commission paychecks because we don't pay attention to the legalities of our documentation. You can sell a house or rent a house, and then later on you hear the landlord says, no, but we didn't agree to pay each other this. That is because you don't know the legalities of your business. So spend time understanding your contracts, understanding legal ways of conducting yourself as an agent, which I do think sometime will create a topic on that, so that you get to know more about code of conduct as a real estate agent in South Africa. Of course, you must get your FSC. Yeah, duh. Okay, but if you're watching here for the first time and you wanted to be a realtor, an FFC is a certificate that you need to apply at the PPRA for you to be able to practice as a realtor in South Africa. The agency of your choice should be able to guide you through this process of getting this certificate. Number two, apart from mastering the basics, build your brand. One thing that realtors make, one biggest mistake that most real estate agents make, it's forgetting to build their own brand. Yes, you do work for a company. For example, you work with Muga Properties. Muga Properties have already done its own brand. Muga Properties has marketed itself as Muga Properties. But you also need to build your brand. You also need to create your own identity. You also need to create something that people will remember you with. If you go to an appointment, what is it that you introduce yourself to your client, that those clients, they don't forget you, they remember you? When you calling, is there anything that you can say that when you're doing it, there's something that remind people of who you are? Because that is who your brand, that is you creating awareness, that is you making your job even 100 times easier, because then people remember you. Okay, so another thing that I always stress: leverage your social media. Your social media should say who you are and what you do. There is 100 million real estate agents that when you go to their social media, you will not pick a single thing that makes you realize that this person is an agent. Not one. And tell me why you want to tell me that, oh no, this is difficult, I don't have leads, when no one knows what you do. Of course, it has to be difficult. Leverage your social media. Make sure that on your social media platforms, people know what you do for a living. And honey, that's where your bread is. Okay? Use a professional website as well. If you are able to afford a professional website that has only your listings, for example, if you work for a bigger company, you will be obviously on their website. But if you are able to afford a simple basic website that will only have you using that as a portfolio, if a client says, oh, I want to see what you've been doing, I want to see your work, you simply just send them that, and then they will be thrilled with you. They will love you because you have a proven identity of the things that you do. Don't sleep on it. If you are able to afford that, do it. If you're not, leverage your social media. And number 3, networking and relationships. I'm breathing so high because I know a lot of people that when you go to networking event, you won't even hear them talk about, oh, hi, my name is Rudzani, I'm a realtor in Midrand, I sell houses. You can talk about anything: kids, husband, marriage, boyfriend, relationship, finances, and they will never ever tell you what they do for a living. And that is where you get most of your leads. When you're networking, when you are in social events, that's where you introduce yourself. That's where you get more referrals, because now you're telling these people what you do. And you met in an informal setting, which then makes that person to even remember you. You need to start checking networking event around you, and then go attend those community events. Don't sleep on those, because that community is the people that stay in a place that you are trying to farm. So if you stay in a place that they're trying to farm and then you don't attend things, how then do you know about what is happening next? How then do you then help your buyers to know, oh, this is the nearest school, this is the nearest park? Do you even take time to go to the park and see what is happening over the weekend or during the week? Make sure that you do those things. Make sure that you know your community so well that you're working on, that no one can ever tell you that, oh, there was a rugby in the next street and you don't know anything about it. Okay, so make sure that you have a client focus. A client focus is more like you know that where you focus in, so that this is not overwhelming for you. I always say that I've always seen most companies that says, okay, most brokers that says they don't have an area of focus, they focus everywhere. That is good if you have the resources for it. But I always advise each and every agent that I meet, or my partners, that they must select a client focus. Are you a first-time home buyer? I do like to work with first-time home buyers. Do you like to work with people that are upgrading? Do you like to work with a middle age group? So make sure that you have a client focus that you focus on. Not that others won't come, they will still come, but then you will know that every single day when I'm prospecting, this is the focus that I have to focus on. And do regular updates. Update us about your market analysis reports on your social media, on your email marketing. Update us about everything else that you do think the community and everyone else in that area would like to know. Because when you do that, you create awareness, you stay in their mouth, and they're not gonna forget you. They're always gonna call you when they want something, because now you are giving us valuable information unprovoked. And that's what people like. People love convenient. They don't like a realtor that is not convenient. As a realtor, you must always be in people's mouth. They must be talking about you. They must not even forget about you. If anyone mention house, your name must be next. Okay. And then number 6, marketing strategies that work. So you need to learn to take professional photos and videos when you do your properties. I know most companies, when you are having an exclusive mandate, they do sponsor that. If not, it's still okay. You can still learn how to take professional photos with your phone. You can ask, there's a lot of small courses, that are short courses, I mean, that I've seen that does that. And also, I mean, there's a lot of YouTube videos on that, so that you can learn how to take professional photos and give people visual tours of the properties. People like to see what they're getting themselves into before they even come to view. So shoot videos and then send it to them, so that they have snippets of wow the property looks, and so that when before they even come, they already have a sense of belonging on that property. Content marketing, I've already spoke about this. Share valuable tips through blogs, newsletters, videos, whatever you are able to, in most cases social media. Number 7, something that most of us hate, including myself: continue learning. Continue learning. I am 5 years into the business, and if I tell you I still learn each and every day, you won't believe me. You need to learn. Continue learning. Continue trying to understand more about this industry. Continue watching other YouTube videos that talk about how to be successful, that talk about how to do certain things as a realtor, because you're going to equip yourself and no one will be able to touch you. Trust me, you will be very untouchable. Learn from others as well. Do not underestimate new realtors. Guys, new realtors will make you learn a lot of things. I remember when I started, there was one friend of mine that joined. Actually, we became friends at work, that joined the company that I was with by that time. And I was already 1 year into the business, and he just started. And this other particular day, I took my client to go see one of his property, and I went through with him. And trust me when I say I learned a lot from that viewing, because I had to step back and let him do his job. But what I realized about him is that he greets people, he calls them sir, he gives them he uplifts them, he makes them feel secure. How are you feeling about your home right now? What is it that you like to change about your home right now? Of which in my case, I never used to use those words. I used to say, this is a 3-bedroom, all those gist. If you're in a realtor, you know what I'm saying. But he makes you feel like this is your home. He'll ask you questions like, what can you do to change it? What is it that you would take out that would make this home complete for you? And this was someone that was just 3 months in the business when we did this, and I learned a lot. So don't underestimate the realtors that you work with, because you will definitely learn a lot from them. Embrace the technology, guys. Learn your CRMs, learn how to use AI, learn how to use any technology that is around you to make your business simple. We always do technology training in our company, because we know that most of our systems are updated every now and then, and we make sure that we also in the same level of what the system is giving us, because what is the point of having a great CRM tool that you can't use? So learn technology as well. My number last point for today, it's cultivate resilience. Guys, you need to be able to set realistic goals with yourself. If you don't have realistic goals, this is going to be much harder than you've ever thought. And your goals must be realistic. By realistic, I mean check what you did previously and push yourself to go through a certain height. Tell yourself what are you able to do, and then go get it. Make sure that you learn from your setbacks. Whatever didn't work last time, we change it, and then now we do things better. Do not ignore why you lost the deal previously. Don't ignore why the other agent sold before you. Those are the things that helps you to set realistic goals. Unfortunately, it's difficult to refresh your memory for those painful experiences, but it is the most important thing that you can ever do. Another last thing, maintain a positive attitude. Real estate can be challenging. It is challenging. and you need a positive mindset. You need to be positive. When something happens, you need to tell yourself, it was not the right time, I didn't do it right now, but I can do it tomorrow. If you don't become positive, this is not the industry for you. Success as a real estate agent comes from basic knowledge. Being successful as a real estate agent comes from learning more constantly, and it comes from improving yourself every single day. It does not stop. So if you want to smash your goals, boys babe, in 2025, I urge you to keep on learning, to smash those goals, to never stop, and to never give up. And if you have watched until here, you know, please leave me a cute heart and a cute comment. And if you have questions, please do not come to my inbox, guys, because it end up being redundancy. Please write the questions down here. I will also appreciate a cute comment. And if you haven't subscribed, honey, don't wait. Please join the family and you shall surely be blessed. May the Lord keep you and bless you. See you on the next one.